What's going on, everyone? Today I'm doing a tutorial on how to make a main menu script in Unity. So first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to open your file and then go to build settings, and you're going to drag in your main menu first and your game. I already have a main menu set up, so I don't need to do that, but there will be a number displayed beside it will be displayed beside the thing. So yeah, the reason I'm gonna be opening my OBS every once in a while because for some reason I kept on, like, it keeps on ending itself, so I'm just gonna check that every once in a while. Okay, so what we need to do is add our game and our main menu in the build settings. Make sure you add your main menu in first and your game will go in second. There will be a number 1 displayed by your game that you're trying to play. So you're going to need to remember that because that's what we're going to reference to actually get this working. So I'm going to make a C# script and I'm going to name this main menu. And let me just go ahead and check that this isn't in the recording. Okay, so we're going to delete our update function and our start function. And under this, we're going to make a public void. And we're going to call this play game. Or you can call it whatever you want, but I'm going to name it play game. You're going to need to remember this name because we're going to reference this in our button. We don't need scripts to actually reference the public void in your button, but what we're going to need to do is go up here and add a using Unity engine scene management, scene management. Make sure you spell that right because I spelled that wrong one time and it messed everything up. So what we're going to do is add capital scene manager dot load scene, capital scene and capital load, and then we're going to do it in brackets and we're going to type in 1. That will be what our game was in the build settings. Now we're just going to close this off with the things and make sure that this is right. Click Control S. Sure that didn't end the recording. Okay, no it didn't. Okay, now when you go into Unity, it should go ahead and do whatever this is, and then you want to drag your main menu script onto your main menu canvas, click play, and then when you click the start button, it should load the next scene. Oh wait, we didn't add functionality yet. Okay, make sure you don't get ahead of yourself like I just did. Click on the start button and add a on-click function. Drag in your main menu, reference it right here on the object, and then you want to go down to main menu, and then there's a play game menu or functionality right there. Now you want to start the game for test, and then when you click the start button, it should load your scene. But I have not made a scene yet, so yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is, give me 1 second. Okay, now we're going to go back into the script and we're going to add a quit. We're gonna add a quit script, and how we're gonna do this is we're gonna do public void. Make sure it's not capitalized, and then you want to do quit game or whatever you want. Of course, these don't really matter. The public voids don't matter that much, but you just want to add one of these things and go down and do scene manager. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this right here. Oh wait, no, you're not doing scene manager on this one, sorry, I am wrong. Okay, so what you're gonna do for this one is you're going to go application, make sure it's capital A, application dot quit. I think that's right. I'm just go ahead and make sure. Yeah, okay, that's right. Now we want to just go ahead and make sure that's not ended. Okay, now add this thing and make sure one of these closes that off. Now you want to just go ahead and go over here and close this off, and then save the script. This isn't gonna work inside of the, this isn't gonna work in the editor, of course, but when you build it, so here's how you build it. You want to go to File, Build, and Run, and then of course I'm going to go ahead and build it to my desktop on this folder that I added for this situation. I gotta make sure that this doesn't end my recording because it did last time for some reason at the 5-minute mark. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go on my desk. Okay, well it automatically ran it for me. Okay, so now if we click the quit button right here, it's not gonna work because we haven't added functionality. I keep forgetting. Okay, now if you click start, it still works in the game. Yeah, you can test that real quick. But okay, back to Unity. So now what we need to do is we need to go to our quit button in our main menu canvas, and we're going to add a on-click functionality. We're going to drag in our main menu as a function. We're going to go down to main menu, and then there's quit game. Now you want to go ahead and save this, and then you want to build and run to test it. Well, you don't have to. Is if you want to test it, it shouldn't have anything wrong with it if the console doesn't display an error. But now we're gonna build and run this and see if the quit application works, because it doesn't work in the editor, so you have to launch it every time you want to test that. Click the quit button, it ends the application just like that. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and open Unity back, and now all we have to do is set up the options button under our main menu canvas. Now we're gonna add an on click, we're gonna reference our main menu, we're gonna go to game object, set active bool, make sure that's unchecked, drag in our main menu, no, not our main menu. Okay, we're gonna reference our options canvas, which if you haven't set that up already, make sure you add an option canvas with that, and you're going to go ahead and click game object, set active bool, and you want to make sure that's checked. Now when you go ahead and play the game or test it, this one will work in the editor. So if you click options, yeah, it opens the options menu. Now if you have a back button set up already, then we're going to add functionality to that. Go to the back button, on click function, reference our options menu, and you want to go ahead and go down to game object, set active bool, uncheck that. Now click another button, drag in our main menu, and then go to game object, set active bool, check that, and then it should send us back to our main menu. Now we have full functionality to the whole main menu. If you want to, go ahead and look up Bracky's tutorial on how to set up graphics and graphics options and the volume bar. I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all that I'm going to cover in this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. That was how to set up a main menu. It's pretty simple, but for the beginners out there, this should help y'all a little bit and give y'all an understanding. See you guys in the next one. Peace.